Hello people, this is Nick Otseki here, and we will be ranking the YBA stands in order of appearance in the anime and manga. I'm here with Mr. Sploitz,
Yo guys, what's up?
and we will be entertaining you for today. So first of all,
Yeah.
Star Platinum.
Star Platinum, can I just speak about this stand? How kind of it's like this stand is like the limit between broken and balanced, because it has like Starfinger cooldown is pretty generous because it doesn't do that much damage. It has a great stun. It blinds you. The blind doesn't do anything,
No, not really.
but like Star Platinum with boxing is definitely great. With Hamon too, spin's just like if you think like Star Platinum spin is good, go fuck yourself, honestly, because it's not that great. I mean, sure you can do some combos, but
But
like yeah.
that's the thing with Star Platinum spin. Spin is for long range, and Star Platinum is for short range. If you have the two together, it just makes zero good combos. Like,
I mean, for Zaward U, it's good because it's long
for the
range
World
and
of
short.
yes, because it has knives. It has some range to it, and that's what makes it good. It has the gun too. Like, it has range. That's why it's good. So yeah, I would put it in S.
The A would be good.
A.
A, don't you think? I would think A, yeah.
Star Platinum goes in A. All right.
Yep.
Next up is Magician's Red.
Oh God,
Now,
Magician's
Magician's
Red.
Red is busted as hell. Because
We're not gonna talk
although
about Magician's Red. We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna put him in like the highest rank because
no,
it's
I
obviously.
say S plus because there was a new nerf, and it wasn't the fact that one hits, but it was the two hits, and 40 damage is still a lot, and like a lot.
40.
Like,
It does 40 damage. Oh,
no, actually, it does only 20. Like I tested it out on an NPC, and like when you do it first on an NPC, it does 60 because it's not considered a quote unquote living being. But when it's on like a player, it only one hits. And like I feel like that brings Magician's Red down a notch.
oh yeah. But before like the nerf, it was like
Before the
maybe
nerf it was
X.
busted, but now it's an S. But like now it's an S tier. It's good. It has insane damage. Like,
And also you can
like
run when you're.
red bind, spinny balls, you can still do some combos, but it's not as efficient as it used to be.
So
Next
after
up
we
is
are.
Hermit Purple.
Oh God, Hermit Purple can.
Hermit Purple
Yeah.
can destroy if used correctly.
Oh yeah, I was in the 1v1 game mode and there was like this Hermit Purple spin, even though it's not the best combo. Like he clapped my ass. I had Casey Hamon already,
Hermit Purple,
and I don't know
Hermit Purple
how.
has great stun, insane wall hacks, kind of easy to P-block, but it has wall hacks. Who wouldn't want wall hacks? Bruh.
Like it's just like fucking exploits, but it's fair. It's like it's exploits you can use in the game.
Fair
That's all.
exploiting, so A tier.
Yeah, pretty much A tier because
A
it
tier,
does
yeah.
a lot of damage. You can run and yeah,
For just
pretty
being
much
good. Next up is Hierophant Green.
Oh God.
Now, HG is okay. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just okay. It's like the fine line between good and like.
Like if you're in
horrible.
the mood, you can just like say, "Oh, I'm gonna use Hierophant Green."
Hierophant Green is a temporary stand. It's you use it either if you're a noob and you like Kyoukou in, or you use it if you just try harder a lot with it and are professional with it and just do some
But
amazing
yeah,
combos.
I know a YouTuber who mains Hierophant Green boxing.
Yeah,
So yeah, he's pretty cool also.
I'm guessing that can be good. Although
The web is pretty cool to camp, and
I don't exactly get Hierophant boxing because like boxing is short range and Hierophant is long range, but okay, sure.
but I think what it does is like you do marionette, you do the web, and then like eye gouge or like you just I don't know. It does kind of
uppercut. Yeah, no, I kind of. All right. So which tier?
I would put it in like B, a pretty solid B, like top B.
Top of B. All right. Next up is Silver Chariot. Damn, it needs it got new animations, and that's really sick. But
it does low damage.
It's an incomplete stand, low damage. Silver Chariot boxing can be good.
Or Silver Chariot Hamon too.
Yeah, Silver Chariot.
Or Pluck if you're tryhard.
Yeah, Pluck if you're tryhard, obviously. I would put it C. It's not a viable stand. It's kind of bad.
So we got Anubis.
Next we have Anubis. Now Anubis is pretty damn great. It has some insane combos.
Ones.
It's a great stand.
The unblockable M1s makes it so hard to fight, and with the poison mode, it's also like super hard. Because you know why? Because I got fucked by Anubis. one time in 1v1 game mode. It was Anubis pluck, and he just like M1 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 pluck move. Like I pull out the sword for like 0.1.
A or S?
I would put it in A, pretty much, like under star plat, like over star platform.
Over star
platform.
Next up we have Cream.
Oh, Cream. Cream. Wait. Cream is like. What you think about Cream first?
Cream is as a Cream main, like I used to main Cream, but I don't anymore. Cream is busted. It has blockable erase, which is kind of sad, but Void Surprise mixed with Vampire / Hamon is busted. You can literally you can Void Surprise, and then they're crippled, and then they're like, what the and then you can just like suck their blood if you have Vampire, or Zoom Punch if you're Hamon. And then you do the dark space, and so and it's unpredictable, so they just like take the actual damage. And if it's Hamon, well, it does more damage, so that's even more busted. But and like Cream, like it's not like the hand where it's P blockable. It's just it's blockable. Like one's blockable and one's not. So it's damage or no damage. And when it does damage, it's completely busted. I would put it. I don't actually know. A tier probably.
Yeah, with Vamp, no, I would say like low A tier, because like if you know how to counter Cream it, well, it's game over because you could just dash for the voice block.
What I do is just like I block the dark space, and then when they Void Surprise, I just dash. I just dash the hell away. Or if I have like GR or Sea Moon or King Crimson Requiem, I can just Epitaph for negate, and then they just take damage or like are in a bad position, and then I just do my combos, and then they die. And like, yeah, it's kind of easy. But if you don't have the tools to counter them, then you're kind of fucked.
Cream is just I press 2 buttons and I know how to play something. That's all.
Yeah.
It does a lot of damage.
Same goes for the hand too.
Yeah, 2 buttons and 136 damage. Jesus, man.
Next up we have the World, and honestly, the World is underwhelming. It's not good.
Well, because YBA did the World like kind of dirty, because for some reason like it didn't have any moveset in the anime, so they just like try to add as much move.
Pretty much all it did was time stop, right? And even the time stop isn't refined on the World, because you have to like have the rage mode. It's not like SPTW and 12 where it's just on command.
And also it's 5 seconds, where like they should add like the World greatest height, because in this state
that would be great. Like you just see an animation of like, I don't know, your character drinking blood, and then it's just like and then you just like activate a sort of mode where you can time stop on command, where you do more damage, and like where you time stop for longer too. But like the cooldown is obviously longer. Like, yeah, and honestly.
But it would be kind of broken, because the road ruler could be buffed, or like it could just be accessed in this mode, or like I don't know.
The road ruler got buffed a bit, but it's still not good.
The only good thing on the World is like the kick barrage and the road ruler.
I saw some insane, and I mean insane, the World players, but like objectively, it's a horrible stand. Like, not horrible, but I would put it either top of C or bottom of B.
Yeah, put it higher than Hierophant Green, I would say. Because I saw Zoma pluck tryharding so hard, man.
Alright, next up we have SPTW. Now, SPTW is easy to P-block, but heavy, and I mean heavy damage. You just, I don't know, time stop, beat down.
2 buttons. You die. That's all. I land my 2 attacks on you. You die.
It's not even 2 buttons and you know how to play. It's 2 buttons and you're gone. Like, I would say S+ for sure.
Yeah, higher than
SPTW. If you know how to P block, it's easy to counter. But if you don't, you're
dead.
Shit. Like, I know how to counter SPTWs. Like, cause I can P block the beatdown. I can P block the platinum slam. I can P block skull crusher. But if you don't know how to P block those things, you are dead. Because like the only like flaw of SPTW is that it's easy to P-block, and like that's what makes it not SS. If it was
if you don't P-block, you're gonna die. Like beatdown does half damage and time stop does
also
50 damage.
Because 50 damage cap. Whoa. All right, next up we have Crazy Diamond.
Crazy Diamond. It's to my opinion. Hold on. Wait.
Crazy Diamond is busted as hell. The Angelo is strong. Bearing shot makes it like viable in range.
It's a one-shot combo with the Angelo, by the way.
It's a one-shot combo with like. Yeah, the Angelo, like, Crazy Diamond, Hamon, busted. I mean, completely.
Or even Pluck. It's super good with Pluck also.
It's just busted. I would put it bottom of S, honestly.
And also boxing, because it does like it gives a lot of rage.
Yeah, you just go like, I don't know, you just do your Angelo, then you do your combos of M1s, and then you do uppercut or something, and it does like 3/4 of their health. Bro, it's just so good. I would bottom of S, for sure.
Yeah, bottom of S.
Alright, next up we have the hand.
Oh god, I told earlier the 2 clicks 136 damage.
2 clicks, 136 damage. It's just a cream, but he blockable for more damage.
Yeah, also it's just like the shorter cooldowns, but it's just like
Cream has shorter cooldowns, less damage but shorter cooldowns, and it's not P blockable. If you know
this
how
stand
to
is so annoying to fight for real. But it's kind of easy sometimes, but like when you don't know how to counter Zahan, or like because the counter to Zahan is just run and don't get close too much.
Yeah, and like
because
even with like Z and X, right? Those like close the distance between the both of you. So it's
if he can pull you and say like "come here, bitch," and like just erase your like zoom punch.
Over or under cream? Because it's obviously gonna be around cream. Because it's
I would say it depends, because I would put it like over cream, because it like the cream thing is like blockable easy, but
and it does less damage.
Like if you do a team with Zahan, like you're obviously gonna die because.
Better than Star Platinum?
No, obviously not.
All right.
Star Platinum is pretty good.
All right.
Okay. Killer Queen.
Next up, Killer Queen. Also, I just want to remind everyone, this is our opinion. This is not an official tier list that like Uzu paid us to do. This is just for fun because we have nothing better to do on a goddamn Sunday evening.
Yeah, exactly.
So, as I was saying, Killer Queen is bad. Bites the Dust is good, but Killer Queen is bad.
But Bites the Dust is just the buff Killer Queen, but with an extra move.
Bites the Dust is just Killer Queen, but heals.
But 2 other bombs, that's all. Like 2 more bombs, that's all.
But those 2 bombs are good. The one cripples.
Like the short cooldown, the Stray Cat bomb and shit.
One cripples and one heals and does like 70 damage. It's insane.
I think you should put Killer Queen Silver Chariot in like the Silver Chariot section.
Under Silver Chariot.
Yeah.
And of course Killer Queen Bites the Dust.
We should put it
honestly
like
I honestly have no
over
idea.
Over the hand, that's what I would say.
Yeah, because Killer Queen Bites the Dust, if you know how to play it, me, for instance, it's insane. It's just a great stand, because it has heals with Bites the Dust, so if you're ever in a, like, poopy situation, you can just press C. I wonder if it would be fun if I pressed C in this crowd of people. So yeah, just Killer Queen Bites the Dust is extremely viable. It's not the best, but it's very good.
And also you can bomb spam.
It can bomb spam hard, yeah. Next up, Gold Experience. Funny beatdown, haha, muda.
And funny heals too. The thing with Gold Experience is that, like, the only good thing on it is like the beatdown.
It's just an incomplete GR.
It's just like if you're gonna get Gold Experience, you're not gonna keep it. You're just gonna get GR.
It's just an incomplete GR. I would put it top of C.
Yeah.
Or bottom of B.
Yeah, bottom of B. Right. Because of beatdown.
Yeah. Next up,
we got Sticky Fingers. Oof,
Sticky Fingers is insane. It's underrated. It's really good because I tried Sticky Fingers boxing recently because I just felt like experiencing. You just drag to you, eye gouge, and then zipper punch, and then you do the stupid uppercut thing, and then you like zipper uppercut, and then boxing uppercut, and then you just do the same thing again. It's an infinite combo, and it's just great. It's just like. Bruh, it's such a good stand. It's an infinite combo, bruh.
I mean, I put it in like bottom.
Top of B.
Top B, yeah, top B kind of. Yeah. Because I wasn't gonna put it bottom A, but yeah.
It's not good enough to be bottom of A because most people with Sticky Fingers just rook it. But it's honest, it's honestly worth a try. Sticky Fingers is an underrated, very good stand.
I'll do a Sticky Fingers gameplay one day.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it.
Next up we have Funny Haha Sex Pistol. Funny Gun. Now
Funny Gun Sex.
Funny Gun was bad. Up until the devs decided to rework it and make it probably one of the strongest stands in this stupid game.
Like I would say it's like easy S.
Sex Pistols is easy to counter, but the cooldown.
And also it has a one-shot combo that does like all your health.
The cooldowns are just kind of are really short for what it is. Like multi-shot, redirection, prone shot, game is over. Honestly.
It has a one-shot combo. It's like
really
cheese.
Good. It's just really good. It's massive cheese.
Massive cheese.
After now. Aerosmith. funny plain.
Just rocket. But I know how to use Aerosmith really good.
Hang on. It got a buff, and now it's actually kind of viable. Because now the Volta Barrage does 1.3 damage.
No, but it used to be
1.4.
It used to be 1.4.
Oh wait,
and 1.7.
No, it's 1. I would put it. Yeah, no, just rocket. So it's still rocket. It's bad. It's just bad, man.
If I get Aerosmith, I'm just gonna try it because yes.
Yeah, but it's still just bad, honestly. Next up, we have purple, also bad.
Purple Haze. Not gonna talk about it. Just bad.
If you know how to play it, it can be like Aerosmith is better than Purple Haze. Like with the new rework, Aerosmith is better than Purple Haze. But like, yeah, just Purple Haze needs a rework. Man, he's so bad. He should have like way more damage, but long ass cooldowns. Honestly,
it's like virus that kills you.
Yeah, it's literally just insta death. Like, canonically. Next up, we have Mr. Funny Key.
Oh yeah, Mr. Funny Key. I would say it's like pretty much a bad stand, but
it's
like
over Purple Haze.
Yeah, basically because I know it does a lot of damage, but you can just pose in the key. But it's like better for teaming than soloing. But
it's better
like
for teaming.
if you use
Hamon or Vampire, heavy damage. But if you don't, it's just bad. It's just like this rocket. It's not.
And
great.
also, this stand is like if you use this stand, you're just trying to troll people. That's all.
Most likely.
But
yeah. Next up, we have Funny Haha Fishing.
Fishing.
Honestly,
fishing rod.
It's kind of good, but
yeah, it's kind of good because it does like bleed. Oh, my bad. Okay, so it does like bleeding. It does bleeding. You can stun a lot of people. You can stun a lot. You can like run a lot and just spam all your moves that does like a shit ton of.
Like in teaming, it's great because you can just stun. You can just stun.
Not only teaming, solo is good too.
Yeah, solo is it's also a pretty great stand. I would put him. I don't know actually. There between the World and SPTW and B.
Yeah, because also it's kind of good, but
good damage,
underrated.
Good stun. Doesn't have a barrage. It's not.
Counter the Beach Boys like barrages. That's all.
Like, yeah, just barrage him and the Beach Boy is gone. Like, KCR, Dimensional Slash, they lose an arm and you just do 2.6 damage barrages with Hamon and it's over. It just hurts a lot.
2.3, you mean?
No, 2.6 if you lose an arm with Hamon.
Oh, really? Wait, they buffed the thing? Oh, whatever,
yeah. If you lose an arm. But that's KCR, that's for later. Moving on, White Album. Now, White Album is funky.
Funky, so it's kind of
funky.
Like this stand that's kind of good, but nobody uses
Flash
it.
Phrase spammable as hell.
Yeah, Flash Phrase
ice thing is good for running away.
Yeah, you can run and just spam the Flash Phrase.
But it's not viable. It's just not good. It's just not a good stand.
Just like you spam one move, or like if you have a spec boxing or Hamon or Vampire,
Pluck or Hamon with Pluck Hamon boxing, very good. But honestly, not that great. It's just not a great stand, honestly. Moving on, King Crimson. Do we have the first SS tier?
Yes, SS tier because
King Crimson is busted. It's busted as hell. You just go
like
donut,
super cheese.
Like with Hamon, donut, chop, zoom punch, Scarlet Overdrive, and if they block, you just M1 spam and it's over. It's just over. Like, bruh, it's just over. Like, don't even try.
It's like KCR, but with like extra moves. That's all.
It's KCR, but more close range.
Yep.
And like less destructive power. But we'll get to KCR later. I just love KCR. Next up, we have Silver Chariot Requiem.
Can we put it SS tier, please? Like for real, I don't even care.
It's not an SS tier, but it is an S plus. It's a great.
Yeah. I also main SCR, by the way.
Great
and
stand,
it has a one-shot combo with Hamon.
It basically has a time stop, but
and it one-shots.
without time stop res. If you use it properly, one-shot ability. Well, not one-shot ability, but one-shot combo. It's a great it has infinite pilot range. You can literally just hide behind Diavolo Castle or inside Diavolo Castle, and you can just pilot your thing and kill people for fun, and they can never find you.
True. But SCR also you can also counter using your own shadow.
Yeah,
and
your own
and
shadow is also pretty good. No, it's just a great stand overall, honestly.
Yeah, it's just like a like it's balanced and.
It's not situational. You can use it anytime. It's not. It's good. It's just good. Next up, we have GER, Gold Experience Requiem. This is objectively the best stand in the entire game, honestly.
Yeah, because also like it doesn't do. It doesn't only do heavy damage. It heals, and you can also run.
In Awakening, Awakening and Hamon, insane damage, insane heals. It has nullification and it has RTZ. It's just such a complete stand. It's everything you want to do. Like, it doesn't have mobility, but it has tree, I guess. It has
the tree and the life invocation, you can snipe people.
You can snipe people with Life Beam, you can snipe people with the bird. It has a good, like, it's great stand. Next up, Waito Snakeu. It's bad. It's
worse than y'all remembered, because this stand, like, it doesn't have range. It just has this gun with
honestly, there. Because White Snake against NPCs is a god, but against players it's bad. It has like 0 range, like burst fire does no damage.
But also I know people who are cracked with White Snake for real.
White Snake Pluck. If you play White Snake Pluck, I hate you. But to play White Snake Pluck, you have to be good. It's just, it requires training to play White Snake properly. And so, objectively, it's not a good stand. Most people who get White Snake are just, oh my god, I got White Snake, and just rush the hell out of Seamoon, which we will just be talking about. Speaking of which, Seamoon is very great. I'm just gonna... this or this?
A, actually, A. Like, top A.
Top of A, yeah. Seamoon has a one-shot combo. No, it's not a one-shot combo. I take it back. It's heavy damage. It's very heavy damage. It's just mega cheese. But if you don't, but it has no range. It has literally no range whatsoever.
Like so with Hamon or boxing, it's broken.
If you have like Tusk or the World AU, it's over because you just outrange them.
And also you have a counter, so but the Seamoon has a counter.
You have gravitational negation or whatever it's called. And next up we have Made in Heaven.
Oh, Made in Heaven is it's small cheese, but
it's small cheese, but it's
like
you just slap your attacks and they end up dying. Like I'm playing Made in Heaven right now because I feel like it, and honestly, bro, it's just great.
I rocked Made in Heaven because I got tired of it, but it was super good for farming ruckas, but. I got tired of it, so I rooked it.
Like, that's probably the best stand for item farming, that's a thing. And also, another thing with my like, you could just speed slice, infinite speed, Heaven's Judgment, and they usually die.
And the knife, too.
Like, Made in Heaven Hamon is just great. Made in Heaven Spin is also great. It's just a great stand. Less good than Silver Chariot Requiem, but great stand. Next up, Tusk Act 1. Just,
Rucka. Just Rucka, or like, try to get Tusk Act 4 at least.
Yeah, because like usually Tusk Act 1 users either they beg for ARM in public server, or they like rocket for the World AU or D4C.
Or third option, they just try hard with like a spec and they just humiliate people because Tusk Act 1 is bad and they just try hard.
Yeah, but Tusk Act 1 is just bad. Just rocket it unless you want to get Tusk Act 4. Scary monsters, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Busted.
It's kind of busted. Yeah, put it in A. I don't care. Bottom A.
No, S.
S, yeah, bottom S.
Bottom S. It's great. It's great and heavy damage. Like with Hamon, it's just you bite Scarlet Overdrive. They have all 3 damage status effects at the same time, bro. That's just.
And also you can just run. You run like you have a speed boost with the raptor legs, and you just run.
You just run far and wide.
And also you wait for stuns and boom, heavy damage. Let me pull my stand out. No GG. That's all.
And like you don't even need to pull your stand out with scary monsters because it's always out because that's part of the stand. It's just perfect. Next up, Tusk Act 2.
Tusk Act 2 is kind of broken sometimes because I saw a YouTuber like clapping everyone in the on server. Tusk Act 2 pluck.
Tusk Act 2 is just people hoping for Jesus to spawn.
Yeah, that's all. But the second option is like, or you try.
There.
You may try hard too, but
we're not talking about people. We're talking objectively, and it's bad.
Just like you wait for Jesus to spawn, and it doesn't do that much damage.
And Tusk Act 3.
Tusk Act 3. Tusk Act 3 is
good.
Like quite good.
It's not bad. They nerfed it kind of.
Actually, not bad.
Wormhole uppercut, but it's good. It's viable. I would put it here, bottom of it.
Yeah, good. Tusk Act 3, you can just like it has shorter nail cooldowns and also like it does more damage.
Yeah, not
and
bad.
it shoot a lot. And you have more wormhole nails, and yeah, it's pretty good.
It's just not bad. It's not insane, but it's not bad. Next up, D4C, regular D4C, not great.
The regular D4C is quite good in the 1v1 game mode also.
No,
because
1v1 is busted, but like just as it is, it's not a great stand, honestly. Love train out gamers, like really.
But D4C in the 1v1 game mode is quite good, even without left
top
train.
Top of B.
Yeah.
It's just
D4C left train. Ooh.
Okay, next up, D4C left train is busted as hell. It's just your own shadow, but like better.
Longer.
It does more damage.
That's way longer.
Like,
but
honestly,
yeah.
Is it better or worse than SCR?
It's worse than SCR. Yeah. It depends, but in 1v1 game mode, it's quite busted. Like, a lot.
Like, really busted, yeah.
Now we got Tusk Act 4. Oh
Tusk
god.
Act 4, bruh. It's our big boy. And this guy goes
our
top
pink
of
fridge princess bubblegum looking ass.
This guy goes top of S because he's a very good stand.
Yep. Also, it can bypass like counter moves.
It can bypass what's the name? Gently leaps. It can bypass your own shadow. It can bypass. Wait, can it? Yeah, it can bypass your own shadow. I think.
Yeah.
It can bypass left train. It's just.
And also, the thing, it has a beatdown, and the nails it does like heavy damage.
Nice.
And also you have more boost.
Nice rework. I really appreciate it. You revived Tusk Act 4, bro.
After we got Zorld AU. Man,
the World AU is just it's good. It's just good.
It's just like S. It's just it should have its own tier. Like you should put a new tier called The World AU. Like it's the best. Like The World AU tier. The World Alternative Universe. Yes. Oh yes. It's just
the World AU tier. It's just great. Honestly, it has
the unblockable knives, the infinite combos, the chop.
GR is great, but the World AU is just, bruh. It's just
so good.
Just if you play this, I will die in real life. Next up, KCR. Finally, I really want to talk about KCR. KCR is bad, but if you know how to play him, he is insane. That's how.
Yeah, in the 1v1 also it's better. Quite good in the 1v1 game.
You just go Dimensional Slash. You run up to them with Time Skip, Reality Marble, activate Epitaph, spam M1s, and then if they click you, an Enraging Demon just activates, and then you just do that again and again and again, and then they die.
And yep, that's it. Like free kill, easy.
Honestly.
Bottom S.
Bottom of S. Honestly, yeah, bottom of S. And lastly, TWO. I hate people who play TWO. Yeah. TWO is. Yeah, I actually TWO is kind of fun, but honestly, not.
I rock at it too.
It's honestly kind of underwhelming. Top of A, for me,
But it's just like annoying, but it's really good.
It's just underwhelming. It's like you want him. You want this stand to be good, because it's like kind of the hardest stand to get in the game, but it's bad. It's bad for what it is. It's like Made in Heaven is easier to get because like I mean I guess it's harder to get, but it's easier to get because it's less work. It's just like winning an SBR instead of actually doing the kills in 1v1, doing the kills in SBR, and then doing the kills, not the kills, but getting the corpse parts, which also requires the wins in SBR. Like, all that work for just a slightly upgraded version of the world. Like, electric knives, woo! Funny thunder, yay! 1.7.
It's also like infinite stuns, like that's all, infinite stuns.
Like it stuns hard, but it doesn't have range for the world, which I'm kind of deceived.
Well, the Heaven Ascended Smite.
Like Heaven Ascended Smite has practically, it has good range, but it doesn't have that much range for what it is. Like, it's TWO, come on. So, a review of our tier list. So, in D tier, or, you know, I'm just gonna... Yeah. D tier, or just Rocket tier, we have Tusk Act 1, Aerosmith, Mr. President, and Purple Haze. Purple Haze being objectively the worst stand in the game, because it's so easy to counter. It's just so easy to counter. The rage mode is long, sure, but it's just easy to counter, honestly. And C tier, we have White Album, Killer Queen, Tusk Act 2, White Snake, and Silver Chariot. B tier, we have Gold Experience, Hierophant Grain, The World, Beach Boy, Sticky Fingers, D4C. A tier, we have Tusk Act 3, Hermit Purple, Cream, The Hand, Killer Queen Bites the Dust, Star Platinum, Anubis, Sea Moon, and The World Over Heaven. S tier, King Crimson Requiem, Scary Monsters, Crazy Diamond, Magician's Red, Sex Pistols, Tusk Act 4, S plus, Made in Heaven, D4C Left Train, Cemetery Requiem, Star Platinum The World. SS tier we have King Crimson and Gold Experience Requiem, and just
The World EU.
Just The World EU, man. It's just great. It's just, bruh, it's just great. It's just a great stand, honestly. So that's gonna be our tier list. Remember, this is just our opinion and not actual, like, the actual truth. Like, you can be a god with Purple Haze. I don't know. I've never seen one, but I guess you can. Like, Purple Haze Vampire, I guess, question mark. So yeah.
Yes.
This was a waste of time.